Hello everyone, my name is Irkijan. Today I'm going to present my research topic, the hindrance of students from China in developing speaking skills. The content of my presentation is the aim of the research, significance, research questions, participants, research methods and instruments, literature review, results and findings, and conclusion. The aim of the research is to describe the common problems students from China have in speaking and identify the corresponding countermeasures. Significance: help students from China to identify the most basic factors that hinder their English speaking development, find the strategies to help them improve their English speaking. This is my research questions. The first one is, what are the most common mistakes that students from China might make in developing speaking skills? The second one is, what are the strategies to improve the speaking skills of students from China? My participants are 9 TFL students from China. They are second-year students and third-year students from our university. And about the research method and the instrument, in my research, I used qualitative method and I conduct interview with the students. Because of the special situation of this year, I cannot conduct my interview at university, so I used the online platforms such as WebEx and Zoom to conduct my interview. In my interview consist 6 semi-structured questions. And about the literature review, I studied the work of these people: Greek Garrison, language learning and perfectionism, ancients and non-ancients, uh, language learners' reactions to their own oral performance. Joanna, psychological factors that hinder students from speaking in English class, the English department. Zua, exploring the effective factors influencing teaching of spoken English. The literature review. It is clear from the theoretical findings provided that there have been many studies on the factors that hinder the development of spoken English among students from China. In this regard, some psychological factors such as fear of making mistakes and anxiety have been found in the literature to be the reasons that hinder students from developing spoken English. And the research stages, my procedure. The first one, I review the literature and research some works related to the topic of research. And then I prepared interview questions for students, and then send the consent letter and collecting data and analyze the results. And finally, I summing all the information and findings. And next is my conclusion. Results and findings. The development of English speaking among university students from China influenced by a number of psychological factors and the Chinese educational system, including fear of making mistakes, more anxiety and depression, and less confidence, and even fear of communication. They found that the fear of negative comments could be a barrier to their English speaking skills development. And the students from China have noticed and realized that they need teachers' help uh, of their English speaking skills. And the conclusion. In this basis, we conclude that fear of making mistakes, lack of confidence and motivation, and another factors hinder them from developing English speaking skills. Students from China are aware of their shortcomings and needs the help of English teacher. Students believe that inspiring more confidence presentation is an effective strategy. Future investigations are necessary to validate the kinds of conclusion that can be drawn from this study. So thank you for watching.